Alright everybody, welcome back to another Lethal Company video. So today, I'm going to be going over what the max amount of money you could potentially get on Artifice in Lethal Company as of version 72. So as a start, the indoor layout has a factory at 15%, mineshaft at 50%, and mansion at 35%. In order to get the maximum amount of loot, we would have to use mineshaft. During my hundreds of hours of playing Lethal Company, the highest scrap number I have seen for mineshaft on Artifice was 34 objects, or scrap. According to Lethal Company Wiki, the highest max value item on Artifice that can spawn is the gold bar, at a shocking $210. However, if you watched my previous video on adamants, you would know that a moon full of gold bars is not actually the most amount of money you can get from just scrap. The gift box item, when used, can spawn any scrap on the moon with a little bit extra value added onto it, between $10 and $14. The way it works is that depending on where you are standing and looking, it will determine what item you get. This mechanic can be manipulated to give us just gold bars if we stand in the right spot. So suppose we get a day of all gift boxes and we find a spot in which we get that $14 added value as well as the max roll of $210 on a gold bar. That comes down to $224 per scrap. With the 34 mineshaft, we can multiply 34 scrap times $224 to get $7,616. This alone beats adamants and scrap with just the gold bars. Moving on, circuit bees have a 24.19% chance to spawn with maximum spawn of 6. The highest value of a beehive is $150. Now if we add 150 times 6 to our original total, we will get 8,516. Nutcrackers have an 8.29% chance to spawn with maximum of 10 spawns. Artificer's normal power level is 13, which should not leave enough power spots for other enemies that can give us loot. When Nutcracker infestation occurs, the indoor power is set to 20 for the day. With the hoarding bug infestation, it is set to 30, but 8 of the indoor spawns are hoarding bugs. That would technically give us 2 more power spots than the Nutcracker infestation, but it's rather inconvenient and we don't want that, so we need to get a Nutcracker infestation. If you end up killing all 10 Nutcrackers, it's another $600 worth of shotguns, given that they are worth $60 each, giving us 9,116. With 10 out of the indoor powers being taken by Nutcrackers, that leaves another 10 indoor power for other things to spawn. There's one more enemy inside that can give us items, and that would be the Butler. Given that they take 2 indoor power to spawn, with 10 power spots left, that means 5 more can spawn. If you kill 4 Nutcrackers or 2 Butlers early on, it can free up more power spots, so the last 2 Butlers can spawn, with a maximum spawn of 7. So, if we add into our calculator 7 times 35 and add it to our total, we get another total of 9,361. Overall, let's look back on everything that contributes to this large number. We have the 34 gold bars from gifts at $224 each for 7,616. We have the 6 circuit bees at $150 each for $900 total. We have the 10 Nutcrackers for $60 each for $600 total. And lastly, we have the 7 Butlers for $35 each for $245 total. All of these added up give us the grand total of 9,361. It's just $639 away from breaking the 10,000 scrap in one day. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.